Hi Cancer, I'm going to get straight into your reading, and if there's anything else that you feel that you're needing to know about, including a list of the card decks that I've used for your reading, then you can find all of that information and so much more in my descriptions box and in my pinned comments below. Cross watchers, please remember that you can switch the energies around if it applies, but do keep in mind that this might not be your story at all, okay? It could be somebody else entirely different that your Cancerian is dealing with. And equally, Cancers, just take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't, okay? Right. So this particular read is engineered more towards your life in general for the month of June, and the love reads mid-month on my channel, okay? Right, so your strongest energy, root girl, the disowned self. Now, I do need to point out that cards in tarot and oracles, they're not gender specific, okay? It's just energies. And with it mentioning girl, female, feminine energy, that's about receptivity and nurturing, right? So straight away with this one, Cancers, there's something about the nurturing, or I should say the lack of nurturing you received in your younger years, okay? This is indicating that your inner child has been somewhat neglected, for some of you quite severely, and for others of you just enough to cause issues with your self-esteem, okay? It's going to be different for all of you because, you know, it's a general reading, so it's up to you how you sit on the scale. But this is about a damaged inner child. There's a very strong reluctance for you to nurture yourself, because some of you might have been programmed in your younger years that to do nice things for yourself was to be selfish. Some of you were taught that you weren't worth having nice things. You know, it's that abusive energies that you were around in your younger years, and it's playing out now that you're maturing or matured. It's definitely playing out in your adult years. The disowned self is also about a refusal to acknowledge the darker side of the self. So whether or not those darker elements were programmed in to you in your younger years, as I've already mentioned, or if it's just the darker aspects of who you are. I mean, we've all got a shadow side, every single one of us, right? Life is not pure black and white, okay? Life is grey. Life is really, really grey. And in fact, those who subscribe to the black and white thinking tend to have very narcissistic qualities to them, okay? When it comes down to you and the way that you see yourself with this disowned self, it's like there's a constant battle between you and your shadow side. So they're asking for you to sit with your shadow side, sit with it, get comfortable with it, talk to it, make friends with it. Your shadow side it can also be about your unhealed wounding as well, okay? So investigate the root cause into why you feel certain ways about yourself. And once you can pin down the root cause, and I do have to emphasize, it's not about shifting the blame, okay? It's about identifying the root cause so that you can start to reprogram the crap that was installed into you while you were still developing, okay? Really heavy way to begin your reading there, Cancers, but you know what? It's coming out for a reason. Somebody is needing to hear it. Okay, right, so let's get into your tarot. How are others seeing Cancers at this time, please? Okay, this one wants to come out. Interesting. Your first card out, Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy. Your next card is the Three of Coins. That's Mars in Capricorn. I was going to say something else there. It's random. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, so Sagittarius influence. Okay, any of the zodiacs that I mention, please do keep an open mind, because any of the zodiacs, it could be somebody that you're dealing with, or it could just be in reference to the placements that are in your own chart somewhere. Okay, right. So before we go any further, I'm going to clarify this Three of Coins for you. Why the Three of Coins for how others are seeing Cancer's place. Three of Coins. Okay. Right, so that's the Nine of Cups and the Eight of Coins. Right. Okay, so there's a message here, Cancers, in the way that others are seeing you. Some of you are highly, highly creative. Some of you might enjoy making something from the earth. So what I mean is, it's like some kind of creativity, some kind of arts and crafts, that sort of thing, because your Three of Coins was clarified with Nine of Cups and Eight of Coins, and the Eight of Coins is all about hard work, diligence, perfecting your craft, something that you do to earn finances, right? And then the Three of Coins, so that there's certainly a message about something that you're doing to earn a living. And some of you, as I've already mentioned, could be highly creative. There's a message about how you're taking on a lot of work. Three of Coins, Eight of Coins. Now, usually in traditional tarot, the Three of Coins is about teamwork, collaboration, right? Projects, project building. Now, you can see in this particular deck, it deviates slightly from the traditional meanings. Okay, this is actually an individual who is working by himself. Normally there are three figures in this card. Okay, there's one that's doing all the work, and then there's two that sort of standing by, either just watching or giving ideas. They could be the ones in charge, but the point is there's usually three individuals in this card, and there's just one. So you're doing quite a lot, Cancers, by yourself. It's like that there's something about you trying to be, or are actually being, the breadwinner with this particular combination. Some of you could be self-employed or considering going down the path of being self-employed. You're using the Mars influence in this card to sort of drive your ambitions forward, right? And of course there's something about this career that is very close to your heart. With this Queen of Cups energy, it's something that you care about very dearly, and in fact with this Sun in Virgo energy, it's a part of who you are. So you know how some people really connect with their career, and it's like they become what they do. That's what I'm seeing here, Cancers. You have become what you do. You are in that sort of mindset of loving what you do and doing what you love and actually making a difference in the world as well. This is how others are seeing you at this time. And the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, that's wish fulfillment. It's contentment. Really, you're giving others the impression that you're really striving for not just a better life, but to help improve the lives of others around you. There we go, I got it out eventually. And the Wheel of Fortune just really emphasizes that message of how your heart is in a good place, your intent is honest and true, and certainly there's no reason why you're not going to be successful, that there isn't a reason why you shouldn't be. You know, with that kind of mindset, like literally the world is your oyster. That's a nice way for others to be seeing you at this time, Cancers. It's really, really nice. Okay, right, so let's see outside influences affecting Cancers, please. Outside influences, please. Okay. Right, the 9 of Coins, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, right, so you've got Virgo, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, Ace of Cups, Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ace of Wands, 2 aces back to back, Aries, Leo, Sag again, and then the 3 of Swords, Libra. So, okay. 2 aces as an outside influence, Cancers. It is really interesting to me, because for the longest time of me doing your readings, things haven't gone so well for you. And what we're actually seeing is a complete turnaround to that energy. You're becoming unstuck, and it's beautiful. Now, I am going to say, Cancers, excuse me while I stretch, avoid comparing yourself to anybody else at this time, all right? Because when I look at your cards in your outside influences, it's you've got the 3 of Swords is bookending the 9 of Coins and the Queen of Wands, right? Now, this is someone outside of you. Please do not compare yourself to anybody else. Please do not compare your success to anyone else, all right? Because as soon as you start doing that, you're going to undervalue the hard work that you've already put on yourself, and you don't want to be in that place, okay? You don't want to be in that place of feeling less than or worthless. Never, ever underplay yourself and your abilities. Everybody's success stories is different. Everybody's success matures in different stages, okay? You do run the risk here of putting yourself back to square one, basically, in that sort of mindset of just not being good enough. Now, this is where the energies gets a little bit hazy, okay, with this 9 of Coins, Queen of Wands. Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody outside of you. It's difficult to tell with it being a general read. Independence is usually a feminine energy, absolutely, and the Queen of Wands. So this is either a threat or an advantage, and again, it's going to be different for all of you, right? If it's a threat, it's showing me a single, quite possibly a woman, but doesn't have to be, a feminine energy, single feminine energy, who is very attractive, very mysterious, a bit of a femme fatale type vibe, and they could be posing a threat to you somehow, right? For others of you, you are this energy that is posing a threat to somebody else. So you're going to have to take that particular combination as it resonates, okay? Because it has clearly branched off here in a couple of different ways already. Now, we do see that there is somebody who is madly and utterly besotted with you here, Cancers, completely and utterly. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Are you kidding me? You're constantly on somebody's mind here, and I'm struggling to say this in a way that I'm not going to get demonetized. Try and keep it clean. There's certainly the vibe of somebody fantasizing about you. They want to be intimate with you. Can you clarify Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, please? For Cancers, thank you. The Nine of Wands, that's Sagittarius energy. This is someone who is wanting to get close to you, Cancers, but they don't know how. They genuinely don't know how they're going to get close to you. How are they going to close this gap between you? How are they going to get to know you on a more intimate level? It's like they're asking themselves, how do I convince Cancer that I can be trusted? Okay. What's being hidden from Cancers, please? What's being hidden from Cancer? Okay, right, the Star, Aquarian energy, and the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, and the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Wow, heavy with the fire, really, really heavy with the fire. As clear as day with this particular combination, Cancers, what's being hidden from you is somebody is having an argument about you. There's secret conversations here that's taking place specifically about you, Cancers. Why the Star, please? Why the Star? Thank you. Seven of Wands again. So your hidden elements is there is either a Leo, a Sag, Aries, an Aquarius, and I want to say Taurus as well. Even though the cards are not showing Taurus energy, I feel the presence of a Taurus energy here. Absolutely. I don't know why, but it's there. Okay. So there's either Leo, Sag, Aries, Aquarian, or a Taurus that is having a conflict specifically about you. They could be making plans. It's 50-50 because there's a malicious vibe here. That there's deceit. Something deceitful is being hidden from you. This is weird. You've got a couple of individuals here, Cancer. That's what it is that's going on. A couple of individuals. Earth and Fire is trying to make things right with you. They're trying to heal a rift, bring an argument to a resolution, a healthy resolution. They're currently feeling hurt because they're feeling this distance between you. And that they would genuinely really appreciate for you to either get back together or to fix things, right? That's Earth and Fire. You've then got fire again and air. See, for those of you who are dealing with fire signs, this is going to be really confusing, because I've mentioned fire in the good group, and then I'm going to mention fire in the air group that is causing ructions, that is causing problems, that is talking to other people behind your back. Like literally sending messages with the intent to cause a conflict. So there's categorically two groups of Cancerians here. One group that's dealing with an individual who is genuinely trying their best to heal a rift between you. And then another group who is dealing with, let's just put it this way, shit stirrers, quite frankly. Shit stirrers. Like specifically sending messages out to someone else behind your back with the intent to cause drama, conflict, arguments, fights, to try and make you feel jealous. Definitely with the intent to make you feel jealous, because if you remember when I pointed out about these three cards here, how they were bookending this section, and I said then that it was weird. Really, really weird. Okay, let's move on. What's a possible outcome here, please, for Cancers? Oh, wow. Okay, Knight of Coins reversed, it's Virgo energy. And the Six of Coins reversed, it's Moon in Taurus energy. Possible outcome here, thank you. And the Queen of Coins reversed, Capricorn. They're all reversed, aren't they? All reversed. I don't see this going in the way that someone else is expecting it to go. I really, really don't. I don't see you giving into this situation, Cancers. I don't see you extending any kind of olive branch. I don't see you putting any energies or emotions into this situation. I don't see you helping out this individual, because for some of you, this could be a user that is asking you for your help, and I see you refusing that. It's not going to go well. Clarify this outcome, please. Palace of Coins. Okay, so for some of you, this could be pertaining to a place of work or a place of education. Okay, it could be. For others of you, this could be about, I'm going to say family, like selfish family members around you. And Tree of Life, 32 Paths of Wisdom. Universal energies. So it's literally, you have got a clearer understanding about how everything is connected, right? You appreciate that there is a lot more that goes on behind the veil that is within the human mind to comprehend, right? When the Tree of Life card comes out, it tells me that you're able to see the bigger picture, that you're able to quite possibly predict the outcome of a situation. You're very good at being able to predict how somebody will act, react, behave. That there's a very good understanding about how everything clicks into place. So it's showing me that basically you understand why this particular individual did the things that they did towards you, why they were so adamant on making you feel like you were the one that wasn't good enough. whatever this situation is that's going on for you, Cancer, you're flipping the story. You're flipping the script. And now you've understood that actually it is them that isn't good enough for you and not the other way around. That's what all of these reversals are showing me with the Palace of Coins and the Tree of Life. The energy at the bottom of the deck, the moon. So astrologically, the moon is your ruler, but because this is a tarot deck, it'd be Pisces energy. Hidden fears, mysteries, secrets. You're dealing with somebody who keeps too many secrets. They keep way too many secrets, and it has had a knock-on effect with your trust for them. The moon can be illusions as well. It can also be subconscious. So you might have ignored your original gut instincts about this individual, and you might have given them the benefit of the doubt, and now it absolutely does look like they're throwing that back in your face. That's what it looks like to me. But you're not going to allow this to stop you from pursuing your happy life. There's just no way that this individual is going to stop you from achieving your full potential. You're not going to give them that kind of power, which is absolutely amazing. Okay. Strange reading. Okay, new moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. No, the problem has been, Cancers, that you have been giving, and you've not been receiving. It's just not very well worded. Avoid overanalyzing things or being too critical. Right? So it's okay for you to introspect on any part that you might have played in a situation, but to take all of the blame on your own shoulders is not healthy. So avoid doing that, okay? Because remember, everybody has got their part to play. Everybody. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to details if you're wanting success. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. And the person that you're inquiring about is reliable. So again, it's 50-50. You're currently finding your happiness and your success. And for some of you, you're actually enjoying making a living from being of service to others. Okay, so stick with it. I would say with this one, stop giving to people, places and situations that you're not receiving anything back in return. Okay. It's the Cancers, please. Okay, right, so we will take the top one. It's not a very jumpy deck. Right, Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. Okay. Okay, so we'll do the usual rule of three. We'll take the healing message from the creator of the deck. Your second and most important message from your own intuition while you're looking at the card. And then your third message is through my intuition, right? So it says, a sunny meadow calls, and Rabbit Spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you can participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something brand new. You've been invited into a life that you have no experience with. Interesting, but have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really, when you're co-creating with Spirit. So let new ideas spring to the surface, knowing that now is a lucky time, a tremendous possibility. Wow. Okay, so Cancers, if you've been keeping yourself small and hidden away out of fear of what others may or may not say, out of fear of rejection for you simply being you, now is the time to put all of that to the wayside. Come out of the dark, step out into the light, and really live your fullest true potential. And stop giving to situations, as I've already said, stop giving to situations where you're not getting anything back. Like, sometimes you have to take on that selfish attitude because it's actually about self-preservation, right? People are going to judge regardless of what you do anyway. There's always going to be somebody out there who has got something negative to say. So you know what? You may as well just live your best life. You may as well. So Cancers, please. Okay, right, so we'll take the top one. Right, I remember it always. Fear wins or freedom wins, and I choose freedom. Are you going to let your fear take charge? Fear wins or freedom wins, and I choose freedom. So Cancers, please. Okay. Right, the festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Interesting. And Goddess, healing feminine energy. Yeah, it's divine feminine energy. Be receptive to brand new opportunities that are coming your way quite unexpectedly. There's something here as well about a small social gathering with this festival energy. It's like it's either showing me that it's a reason for you to celebrate because you're stepping into your true potential, and of course that would be a really good reason to celebrate, or you're going to meet somebody at a party or event. Okay, right, so for anybody who is offended at swearing, then you might want to stop listening now, because this is the Rebel deck. It swears a lot. It can be quite offensive and brutal, okay? So if that's not your sort of thing, it's not a problem. Okay, right. Rebel. Because fuck it. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking centre of the universe. Interesting. That could well be for whoever it is that's the troublemaker in your energy. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass, buy your own damn drink. And you need a big fucking hug. Squee. A difficult read, but you know what, Cancers? You will get there in the end. You absolutely will. As I said at the start, avoid shouldering all of the blame. While introspection and accountability is very, very healthy, taking all of the blame when you know that you shouldn't be is unhealthy, okay? I do see strongly that you're going to be taking your power back from whatever this person or situation is. You will be. And just remember as well that they are going to be needing you before you need them. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Cancers. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so is in the descriptions box and it's in my pinned comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I will see you in the next one. Bye.